Hi Pranams, this is the voice of Umesh Kumar. Welcome and discover the new you. Wishing you all most and more. Lots of love. Thank you. Bye bye. Many people ask me how the planets are interacting with the human life, how the planets are influencing the timing of events or the life events. So the answer is actually a mystery. We do not know how the planets are actually influencing the timing of events in astrology or the prediction of events in astrology. We do not know how these planets are really influencing. It might be due to consciousness, photons entanglement, because the quantum dynamics supports the many theories of interaction of planets with human life, right? So in that connection, the planets can influence you, and you can also influence the planet. Like you can directly interact with the planets, just like the planets are interacting with you. But astrologically speaking, we are more emphasizing on how the planets are interacting with you. But we can also, there is no difference between a planet, or there is no difference between a Rahu, or there is no difference between a Chandra, or Jupiter or Mars. There is no difference between you and these planets. It's one and same. Only thing is that the level of energy is different, right? But that doesn't mean that you cannot interact with them. So this is not the scope of discussion right now. This is just how the planets are influencing the human events in astrology, right? Timing of events in astrology or prediction of events in astrology. So it's a mystery. We do not know how they are interacting, but it doesn't mean that it is not a science, right? The science itself is a mystery, right? See, I am now talking to you. I am now giving a voice message in this blog, right? So where does I get this energy from? It is coming from mitochondria, right? It is a energy cell, right? So you see, 1 million cells dies every second, right? 1 million cells dies every second. So these cells has to be immediately removed from the body immediately, otherwise the contents get leaked, and it gives you vascular inflammation, and we won't be alive. So I'm talking to you, and right now 1 million cells from my body is being dying, is dead, and it is being taken away by other cells, right? So 1 million cells dying every second, and it has to be immediately taken away, removed from the body. It's been eaten by macrophages. Actually, the macrophages do this job. The dead cells are immediately they are being eaten, right? So this process is called apoptosis, right? So nobody knows how this body is functioning. It's called immunologically silent. This process is called immunologically silent. So it is a medical mystery. We do not know how this functions. So it doesn't mean that the medical science is not true, because there are so many things which medical science still considers as a mystery, but still we are accepting it as a science, right? So same way, you cannot give a correct answer how the planets are influencing the human timing of events or prediction, but that doesn't mean that astrology is not a science, right? It's a mystery. Both are mystery, right? So I hope my article will give you some insight about timing of events and its influence in planetary influence in timing of events, and it will give you some enlightenment on this topic, right? Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.